Hey there, it's Dr. Jim. My topic today is coping through rumination and positive distraction. Let me explain. Life provides many opportunities for coping, including disappointments, setbacks, and various difficulties. Life is full of them. How an individual copes is influenced by a combination of genetics, the environment, personality, and culture, to name a few. For instance, some people may be genetically predisposed towards pessimism. They're a downer most of the time, while others lean more towards optimism and resilience. We're going to make it through this. Everything's going to be okay. Don't worry, be happy. Beyond these influences, short-term rumination and positive distraction can be keys in healthy coping behaviors. Okay, an important finding in a study of coping styles in depression was made by a team of researchers who differentiated rumination from positive distraction. Even though short-term rumination, thinking about something over and over and I can't go to sleep because it replays through my mind, releases the neurochemical prolactin, which is the same hormone released in mothers and their infants while nursing. Isn't that fascinating? So that's short-term rumination. Chronic rumination, on the other hand, is very negative. Very, very negative. And you don't want to chronically ruminate because what does it release? Stress hormones, which make depression and anxiety worse. So it was discovered that positive rumination is far more effective in coping with challenges in life. This sounds almost counterintuitive. That's why it's so interesting to me. This technique involves fully engaging oneself in positive, meaningful, and forward-looking activities or travel. Things like, or hobbies like travel, which I love, and I love to look forward to travel. Reading, stacks of books everywhere. Writing, sports, music, movies, making beautiful, wonderful dinners. The point is, engage so deeply into what is enjoyed, and it will distract you from what's going on negatively in your life. Try it. Throw everything out of your mind. Go so deep into whatever you're doing and see where it takes you. What do you have to lose? On the other hand, people who engage in long-term rumination tend to remain depressed and exhibit less coping. Rumination is good in small doses. In other words, they tend to focus over and over on what went wrong, where did I go wrong, why did they do that to me, and the negative consequences that took place. They also catastrophize the future and believe it's only going to get worse, it's going to be bleak, I'm going to be depressed forever, which should not really be the case in reality. Depressive people not only ruminate for extended periods of time, they also maintain a magnified sense of self-consciousness, which means you focus way too much on yourself. This is not physically healthy, it's not emotionally healthy, and it is anatomically unhealthy for our brain. One of the surest ways to deal with depression is to stop focusing on yourself. Focus on other people. Help other people. Volunteer. Do something in the community or your church. A food bank. A charity. If you feel bad about yourself, and you're living a pretty decent life, go ladle out soup in a bowl at a soup line for people who can't get a bowl of soup. If that doesn't put things into perspective, I don't know what will. In terms of coping, there are some options. Short-term rumination may be effective and feel good, but it's not going to create lasting effects. What will? Positive distraction. Positive distraction, on the other hand, is the key to dealing with negative situations in life. Shifting the focus to other people, to the community at large, can also make all the difference when it comes to effective coping. Sometimes, and I have to remind myself a lot, I have to remind my daughter, it's not about us all the time. It's not about you all the time. It's not about me all the time. And when we just focus on ourselves all the time, we're putting ourselves under a microscope. And we're over amplifying our problems by doing that. So try coping through short-term rumination and positive distraction. And let me know if it works for you. Jim@collinslearning.com. But be nice. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you soon.